Sup, guys? Yeah, we're back on YouTube for a while. I mean, no special reason. I'm just kind of here because I just want to just gonna try to test out some stuff. Honestly, I kind of came back here because the music video. Wait, I gotta pick something up. Hang on. Almost there. Yeah. Dropping everything. Oh god, where did I put my earphones? Oh, there we are. Sweet. Yeah, so I'm kind of back on YouTube for a bit because, yeah, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of saw that the music video did kind of well, and I just want to see, how many of you guys over there, are actually, how many of you guys that came in from the, shit, what was that again? Words. Right, I just wanted to see, how many of you guys who actually watched the music video are actually interested in seeing me live here on YouTube. So I guess I'm gonna try to check that out, and I'm gonna stream a little bit on YouTube here and there, just to see what it's like, I guess, and see what the audience retention will be like. So yeah, I'm just gonna, you guys are gonna see me on YouTube a bit more, yeah? Good. Okay, so I'm just gonna set some stuff up, just making sure that everything's all nice and okay. Looks like I am looking fine there. Alright, so let's just put some music up. Obviously it's gonna have to be Dova Syndrome, because Dova Syndrome is nice and free and I do not have to worry about all that annoying stuff like copyright, because yay, free sozai. So let's get to it. I guess I'll just have one little thing over here to monitor the chat. Okay, I got my phone here to monitor the chat. Looking good. And let's get to it. So yeah, I've already have these babies nice and shadowed up, and I am doing the highlights right now. And I mean, oh shit. Yoisho! Yeah. So, what have I been up to while I'm off? Well, for starters, I went to a Nano concert. That was just yesterday. Like, holy shit, the energy is insane, guys, on the Nano concert. Like, you really don't get many artists here in Japan that rock out that hard and just aren't afraid of rocking out that hard. And oh man, that is just the best feeling, to be able to just let loose after so long. And this is actually this third time I've seen Nano live, I think, yeah. The first time was in Afa, Indonesia back in 2015. In fact, I still have a poster. From the concert that I attended at the time. And man, she's just as great now. No, she's even better now than she was back then. The concert hall was actually a pretty small venue, believe it or not. You'd think that Nano would actually be able to sell out a larger stadium, but I actually kind of like how it was a smaller concert hall, because you really get to see the artists face to face. It was just really cool to experience that. All the audience interactions just hit that much harder, because it was a very small, very intimate, I guess intimate's the right way to put it, and very small, very intimate place where you can really interact with the performer on stage. And yeah, I just really enjoyed my concert there. And for those of you guys who just saw my Twitter, and if you guys know my other accounts, yeah, freaking Joey the Anime Man and Gigguk the Anime Zone, they were there. Holy shit! I was actually just lining up, and then I suddenly just saw the both of them walking, and I'm like, whoa! Holy shit! Yeah, so I actually got to meet Gigguk and the Anime Man in the concert hall. What are the odds? What are the odds? Especially because I actually just came... No, I was actually in one of the Anime Man's videos recently. Like, yeah, the surprise, the other Akiha there is actually Akiha. Who knew? But yeah, I wasn't exactly trying to hide it in particular. I am actually just using this because, you know, being in full cosplay makeup all the time is just painful. And oh, sorry, if you guys didn't notice, like my voice is like so much lower right now because holy shit, guys, like being like I was just screaming so hard on the concert. It was so painful. Like my voice is gonna be so sore for a few days. And unfortunately, for me, this is like the ninth, right? Yeah, so in about give or take 3 days, in 3 days, I am actually going to be recording a new song, even though I haven't finished making my music video for the other song. God. Overdose is coming out, guys. Overdose is coming out. Probably this weekend. I'm gonna try to get the illustration done. Like, I just need to color the illustrations. And once I'm done with that, I will be uploading Overdose on this channel. So, probably gonna be this weekend. Look forward to it, and I will see you guys there. So yeah, there was that. And then let's see what else happened. Oh yeah. So you know, on the Nano concert, like, oh man, when they were done with the show and we had the encore call, right? So so you guys know that when they were calling for the encore in Nano's show, I was the guy who I'd like to think was leading the encore chant in my section. Like, legit, I was just standing right behind the Anime Man and Gigguk who were watching the concert, and I was just screaming Nano, Nano, Nano. Like, I was leading the encore chant for Nano, and oh my god, like, I was screaming my heart out. And god, I wasn't losing my voice up till that point in the concert. But my god, like screaming the encore chant, that was the most, the loudest I screamed in that concert, and oh, my throat just died after that. Like straight up died after that. Like, no, wouldn't recommend it. Cause like at first I kind of just screamed the encore chant just because I thought, okay, yeah, fine, it's already the encore. This is where we're gonna, this is like where we let it out. This is where we call for our Oshi to come back, right? And that was good and all. But then I made the mistake of screaming the encore chant way too loud. And she took her time coming back, guys. Like, oh no. And the funny thing is, like, there's a guy in front of me who was also chanting the encore with me. So I would scream, Nano, Nano. And, like, this guy in front of me would also, like, help me out, and he would scream back, Nano, Nano. So we were like, Nano, 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 Nano. Yeah, right? You can actually hear me chanting the encore in the live video. Yeah, it's because, like, so Nano's concert that just happened yesterday, it's available for you to watch live on YouTube. You can find a link to that on her Twitter. And my god, guys, like, she took her sweet time coming back, and of course, you need to get all the checks, and you need to get all the outfit changes done. But dude, like, my throat was gonna give out. Like, midway through, I was like, oh no, I can't do this. Please, Nano, come out. Oh god, no, why am I still screaming? But I can't stop. I'm the one who started. I can't stop screaming, then the hype will die down. I need to keep going. Ah! And that's how you get stuck with Akiha having a case of the low, deep voice today, right now. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. Or hear it, actually. But yeah, like, so that happened. And then the other thing that happened was, yeah, I got to meet the Anime Man and Gigguk, the Anime Zone. So it was pretty cool. Just like hung around waiting for the concert to start. And then I saw two of those guys just walk in there. It was really cool. I enjoyed it. Just said my highs, told Gigguk about the secret recipe of the Indonesians that you guys might not know about, but we have fried chicken where you can eat the bone. Oh no, it's not just bone-in chicken, it's bone-edible chicken. So that's always great to see. That was very good stuff to enjoy if you guys are ever in Indonesia. Please check it out. Google it. It's an actual dish that you can find in a few Indonesian establishments. It is called, I don't know what it's called in Indonesian, but it is just edible bone-in chicken. So you guys can check that out if you ever have a hankering for the bone-in chicken. And then there's the extra bone-in chicken where you can actually eat the soft bone of the chicken. I think if I'm not mistaken, in Indonesian it's called ayam tulang lunak, which translates to soft bone chicken, yeah? And I think how they make it was like they pressure cook the chicken so long that the bones just melt. Not really melt, but like the bones just get super soft, and you can eat the bone and you can enjoy all the marrow that's inside the bone. Like, good stuff. Good stuff. So, anyways, aside from that, we also have the other Akiha, as in my roommate, appearing in the Anime Man's latest video. Yeah, yeah, boy. You love to see it, guys. You love to see it. It's Le Moi appearing in the Anime Man's channel. And of course, I had to represent my day job as a 3D modeler. And I gave the hot take that 3D anime isn't that bad. So, okay. To elaborate on why I think 3D anime actually isn't that bad. Most of the time, you guys actually just think that, oh, it's 3D anime, and you guys have that knee-jerk reaction that 3D anime equals bad. That is not the case, guys. Come on. It's 2023. 3D anime has had its advances. It's not that bad anymore. Most of the time, you guys don't even notice it. So come on. Give it a chance, guys. It's not that bad. But for real though, like we really have gone a long way in implementing 3D to anime, you know? Like, I gotta admit, it's still pretty janky in most cases, but like, in a lot of cases, you actually don't even realize that 3D is implemented. Like, let's say in Ufotable work, like, all that fancy camera work and like all that fancy spinning around with the fight animations, of course they use 3D backgrounds for that. Of course they would. Are you kidding me? Like, doing that kind of animation without the 3D, that's insane. Like, no, you don't do that. We don't do that there. So yeah, there was that. And oh, how like the actual event on the day, not event, but like the actual shoot on the day when the Anime Man was shooting, it was pretty fun actually. Like there was a group of people who were like his fans who were just following him around Akihabara. I'd say around like a good, give or take, 30, 40, maybe 50 people were there. I'd say there's like about 70 to 80 people who were on the event, who were like gathering around him on the actual shoot overall. But like people were coming in and going, and most people, they kind of just left after they had their time on the shot. So that was cool. That was really cool. and yeah, it was just enjoyable. Like I got to meet a few cool people over there, and I mean, it's all right. It's just all right. I mean, I may be small right now, but you know, I'm gonna try to build it up, and someday, hopefully, I'm gonna get to a point where I can collab with him for real. Like, here's the hoping. Here's the hoping. But that's still a long way away. We gotta like work on actually being interesting. So there's that. But I guess that's just something that's gonna come with time. With time, you know? As long as I keep at this, I'm pretty sure that I'll get there someday. Yeah? Yeah. As long as I actually make the conscious effort to improve. And we'll get there someday, you know? We'll get there someday. And I hope you guys will watch me make that journey. Yeah? Yeah. Of course, of course, of course. So, that is pretty much a good chunk of most of the things that I was wondering. And holy shit, there are none of you here. God, what was I thinking? Well, for all you VOD gang who's probably watching this someday when I've already blown up and you're searching for all kinds of stuff on me and you want to see everything that I've been up to this whole time when I was undiscovered. Hi. Oh man, so yeah. God, why did I get into Warhammer? Oh yeah, let's tell the story of how I got into Warhammer. It all started with Le Memes. Like all good stories, it starts with the memes. So back when I was a wee lassie, no, laddie, yeah. Back when I was a wee laddie, didn't know very much about nothing. I didn't know about Warhammer. But I was seeing these memes of the heresy memes. And that's my first introduction to Warhammer. The heresy memes that used to be really popular back in the 2010s, 2015s, I'd say. That was my first exposure to Warhammer, and from there, my next exposure to Warhammer was, of course, the Slaanesh memes. Oh, the Slaanesh memes. I did not know what Warhammer was. I did not know what Warhammer 40k was, but I sure as hell did know that Slaanesh existed. And all I knew was that Slaanesh existed, and he is very, very honey. That's the only things you need to know about Slaanesh. So then, like, a few years went by, I didn't really know what was up with Warhammer and all that, until me, who was super into Magic the Gathering, had the opportunity to, that's right, experience Warhammer through their collaboration commander decks. That was my first mistake. In fact, actually, let me see if I can pull it up. Where is it? Where are my deca? Where's my decas? Not the deca, the decas. Oh, there it is. Right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The boys got a Magus Lucia Kane deck right here. Hang on, let me try to like get it there. Ooh, this is why you sleeve your cards, guys. This is why you sleeve your cards. No fear, no fear. But yeah, Magus Lucia Kane, the deck, right here, guys. Ooh, baby. As you can see, like, just the full aesthetic of the cards. Like, look at that forest. Look at that freaking Tyranid Forest. Look at the Swarm Lord, man. Like, ugh. It all just looks so good. So good. Like, I just fell in love with the aesthetic. And then from here on out, legit, this Magus Lucia Kane deck is my favorite deck to play on the tabletop, because she's just so broken. Because you can just sorry for you guys who don't play Magic, but like what Magus Lucia Kane does is like she creates resources that you can use to cast all these X spells, and every time you tap her to make mana to cast X spells, like she doubles that cast, so you get doubles of tokens and doubles of casts on your X spells, and you can untap her, and she makes more mana, and she doubles it even further. Like, ugh. The Timmy within me just loves Magus Lucia Kane so much, man. So, after that, I started looking into Warhammer more, right? And actually, before the collab set, I was actually really into the Astartes series. Yeah, so like the Astartes short series on YouTube. Like, man, I studied those shorts to like try to figure out the techniques used, because I wanted to learn how to make something like that back in my uni days, right? So if you guys didn't know either, like I studied 3D CG modeling and game graphic design in a vocational school here in Japan. The same vocational school that just got Hoshimachi Suisei and Kanaria to do their TV commercial song. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. We'll get back to that later, but for now, let's get back to topic. So, I fucking love the Astartes shorts, and I freaking love the Magus Lucia Kane deck. So the next natural progression would be to jump in the lore and all the stories. Oh my god. So much lore that just like carried me through my office hours. Like, oh. Guys, you don't understand. 8 hours each day for months on end. All I was doing in the office while working was listening to Warhammer lore. So I got caught up with all of it, you know. Age of Strife, War in Heaven, the Necrons, the Old Ones, the Custodes, the Emperor of Mankind, all of it. Oh. So yeah, I really enjoyed all that. And then, from there on out is where I started to get into... Okay, you guys gotta understand. I was kind of at a cosplay dry spell. There was no character that I wanted to cosplay, nobody I was interested in, and I needed something to do on my spare time. So I looked into getting into the Warhammer tabletop. And it was insanely painful. Holy shit! Do you have any idea how much money it costs to get into this hobby? Like, damn! But, I made a 1-year commitment plan. Like, I decided to commit in, and I started researching which armies that I wanted to play. So I was really interested in the Tyranids because I played the Tyranid deck, right? I played the Magus Lucia Kane Tyranid deck. And I liked the whole swarm idea. And then I saw how much you had to buy. And then I saw how ugly, kind of relatively ugly the Tyranids are. And I went like, nah, probably not it. It's probably not it, guys. So, ditched the Tyranids idea, and I tried to look for other factions that I wanted to try and check out. So, I really liked the Custodes, the Tyranids, and the Necrons. So, Tyranid was definitely way too expensive out the gate. And it didn't really have any really cool models that I was super into. So, I kind of dropped Tyranids, yeah? Not the Tyranids. So, the other options were the Necrons, the Custodes, or the Eldari Harlequins. Yeah. Finally got that. so hard to pronounce that. So yeah, it was those two or the Eldari God Oh no, that is way too much paint. Ay. Come on, we got this. No worries. We can fix that. So yeah, it was either the Eldari Harlequins, which are like this the space elf jesters of death, who all work under the elf god of laughter, Chegarak. Like, they're just like a bunch of space jokers, like a whole faction of like space joker elves. Like, so cool. I just like the concept. And then I found out that you had to field basically a shitload of the same unit because they don't have any options. So I was like, yeah, nah, I'm into the backflipping clowns, but maybe not a whole table of just the same model of backflipping clowns. Okay. So, kind of researched other options, and it just came down to the Custodes or the Necrons. See, I didn't want to play Space Marines because they were a bit too, too vanilla. I didn't really want to play the Chaos because, I don't know, man. I gotta say, I just love the God Emperor, man. I just love the God Emperor and all that he stands for, and I think that he is a really cool guy. Really cool guy. So, of course I would want to be at least loyalist adjacent. At least loyalist adjacent, you know? So, that kind of left me with either the... Okay, I know I kind of just contradicted myself because I said I wanted to be loyalist adjacent, but I also said I wanted to play Necrons. But hear me out. The reason why I wanted to play Necrons was because, have you seen that Silent King model? Like, the model of the Silent King? And you can play him on tabletop? Like, dudes, that is like, it's so sick. Just to be able to see that massive art piece on your tabletop and you play him, like, bruh. And also you get to play him and the Shard of the Catan Shard of the Void Dragon, which is another really cool piece. Like, dude, it's a mechanical zombie space dragon, like, bruh. And then I saw their price tags. So yeah, like, between the space zombies that use god dragons as their Pokemon and the most elite faction in the entire universe, yeah, I just had to go with the Adeptus Custodes. I just had to, man. That's kind of the only way to go. So yeah, I'm a golden boy for life. And from there on out, let's continue the journey. Because from there on out, I got really into the Warhammer content. And that is where I started my Warhammer 40k If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Generator series of videos. My god. I get it now. I get all the memes now. I get why Trajan Valoris is called Kitten. I get why Kitten's a thing. Oh my god. It all makes so much sense now. And now I kind of half want to build my Trajan Valoris as Kitten. But I kind of felt like maybe not. Maybe I spent a good deal of money on Trajan Valoris. I do not think I want to build him as Kitten, unfortunately. Speaking of which, actually, check it out, guys! Boarding Patrol Adeptus Custodes! Woohoo! Yeah, boy. Hang on, let's like... Can you guys see that? Can you guys see... Oh, no. You guys cannot see that. Oh dear lord. Let's just move the paint so I don't spill any. Move the models. Boarding Patrol Adeptus Custodes, guys! Yeah, boys! Yeah, boys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at Trade. Look at Kitten. Look at oh so tiny Kitten over there. Oh my god. Like, I'm so glad that I actually got it because I heard that it's sold out within like 3 hours and now you can't get it anywhere. And my local Warhammer store, they actually didn't get any in stock, so the only way I could have gotten it is to pre-order it. And not only that, when I went to the main store in Akihabara, they actually didn't have any more in stock. Like, I think they had like 2 more. Yeah, they had 2 more in stock in the Akihabara main store. So that was insane. Like, just to think that I managed to get this discount box, which is really cool. But at the same time, let's face it, guys, it's just a discount box in name. Like, that's just what they do, you know. Like, they raise the prices up and up and up, and then they re-release it with all the old prices or like the discount prices in a discount box, which is nice. It's good and all, but Games Workshop, here's the thing. Why not? And hear me out here. Just have a sale, like all the other companies do. Oh wait, that's right. If you just do that, then you can't sell these limited stock discount boxes, and you can't get the profit. Oh well. We live what we live. We do with what we do. It's unfortunate, but it's just what we gotta do with. But hey, I am another one of you. I am the newest addition to the 10,000. Oh god, you know, like, I actually bought the Codex too. And then they announced 10th edition Warhammer. So now my Codex is just gonna be obsolete. Like, the pain is real. The money gone bye-bye. Sag. Big Sag. But hey, I mean, it is what it is. Thankfully though, the Combat Patrol does have like all the parts that I want for my army. It's pretty good, like 1 guard, one unit of Alar's Custodians, and a Trajan Valoris, of course, since I missed out on the Christmas box set. So yeah, this is a really good pickup for me. And I get it at about like 7,000, 8,000 yen cheaper than I would have. It's a really good deal, And so with like that extra 7,000, 8,000 yen that I got extra, what am I gonna do with it? I was kind of thinking maybe we use that to buy an Achilles Dreadnought, or maybe we put that extra money into buying Constantine Valdor so that I can proxy him for Trajan Valoris. Cause I do want a centerpiece for my army. Like, it's just sad that like the Custodes doesn't exactly have a solid centerpiece for their army, like a huge art piece to like just show off and like lead the charge. Like, that's my wish list, man. Like, that is just like straight up my wish list for the Custodes. Just so that I just want a huge centerpiece to really lead the army. I mean, if I can't have that, like, at least make Constantine Valdor legal to play in the 40k setting. But I mean, I guess that's a pipe dream, because, you know, Constantine Valdor is out there role-playing Hastur. So I guess there's that. Big shame. We'll get our turn. We just have to bide our time. Because I am sure, my brothers, that the 10,000 will rise once more. That we will get our super cool centerpiece. That we will get our Lord of War. It'll happen, guys. Just wait. It'll happen. I'm telling you. It'll happen, guys. Ah! Holy shit, though, guys! Like, I'm actually pulling like equal numbers as I would in streaming on Twitch, so that's great. I like it. I like it. Well, for the one person there who's watching me, like, don't feel free to talk to me in chat. You know, like, just chat about anything, cause I am very, very bored, and that's why I'm actually streaming, just to keep off the sanity, cause I need somebody to talk to. Please, holy shit, talk to me. Talk to me, my friend. Please, please. God, the longer I do these solo streams with not many people watching, the more I can feel the schizophrenia creeping in. Maybe I should network and branch out more so that people actually like know me and like walk into my streams. But you know, I just suck. I just really, really suck at networking. That's like one of the things that I really, really have no idea how to do, guys. Like, seriously. Ugh. You know, that's just how it is, I guess. But hey, maybe someday, if I keep trying hard enough, I'm gonna finally figure out how to network. I'm gonna figure out how to get people on stream. It'll be fun. I hope. Yay! Although, to be fair, if this whole time you're not commenting because you think that I'm speaking in English and I can't understand Indonesian or Japanese, that would be very embarrassing. いやいやいや、普通に日本語喋れるんだからさ、日本語で喋っていいよ。Kalau nggak pakai bahasa Indonesia juga nggak apa kok. Gue bisa bahasa tiga bahasa kok, tenang aja, tenang aja. But yeah, like cause let's get back to like the topic in the front, like why I'm streaming on YouTube again. I'm streaming on YouTube again because honestly, like, I just saw how well my YouTube content is doing, and you know, like a lot of my friends are Indonesian VTubers, so I kind of want to stick in the same platform as them and just have a lot more like consistency. So I was actually thinking of like streaming more on YouTube to help boost the algorithm. Of course, I'm also still gonna do my shorts because I do actually want to shift more focus to my music videos. That is where my channel is gonna go from here on out. Like, I'm gonna focus more on my music videos, because I really enjoy making them and I really like that you guys like them too. So that's where I want to move forward with my content in the future. So you can expect more music videos. I'm trying to get a consistent schedule of at least one music video per month. Maybe if I don't know if I want to cut streaming, because I do enjoy streaming, especially when I get to interact with you guys, you know. I do want to stream more, but I also want to make more music videos. So that's kind of a bit rough. I just don't have time to do everything, even though I want to do everything. Oh my god! And I honestly, if I had the budget, I'd just hire people to make music videos for me. But hey, the indie VTuber life, am I right? Plus, I did graduate from all that 3D CG, game graphic design, media stuff. So you know, it would be a shame not to use that degree. You know, it would be a shame not to use that degree and flex my shit. Aside from that, though, like, I think like the next song that I want to do. So I'm gonna have Overdose come up in about like 1 or 2 weeks, and once I'm done with Overdose, what I'm gonna do next is Kamipoina, because I got a really cool take on Kamipoina that I want to bring out there. So that is the next video I'm gonna do, and after that, I really hope that the song gets released so that I can cover it, and that I can cover it. But after that, I want to cover Suise and Canaria's song that they did for my alma mater. I really want to cover that song. Like, I think it's gonna be awesome, and you know, I have to represent my school. I have to represent my school, and I hope that I'm gonna actually do a job that's worthy of my school. You know. of course, that does mean that I'm gonna have to like do a lot, especially like yo. Okay, so my school's name is Hal Osaka, and I think like what I noticed from this year's TV commercial, I think they used one of the graduates, one of like the graduation projects. So how our school worked is that like we every year for our graduation project we do something related to our to what we studied. So I studied games, so I made a game. But of course, the people who study anime and like movies, they make anime and movies. And I kind of spotted like that, like the the one that they used for the TV commercial this year was probably like one of the graduates' graduation projects. Like straight up, probably just brushed up a little bit, but like they just use it straight up. Like holy shit! Oh my god! Like I was in shock, man. I was just straight up in shock. Like holy shit! That they can actually make a graduation project that solid. Like ugh, ugh, dude. It's insane. It's absolutely insane that they can actually make a graduation project on the on a level that's like approved to be used as a TV commercial. Absolutely insane. I gotta top that, man. I gotta top that like somehow. I'm not that good. I'll admit I'm probably not that good, and especially they worked in a team, so that's gonna be a huge hurdle to overcome. But it is one that I am keen on trying to overcome. I'll probably try to get my gang back again, and I'll see what we can whip up. Might actually pay for it too. But hey, I mean, it just means a lot to me as a graduate of how Osaka, and like yeah, I just want to figure out how we can move forward with that. I mean, obvious permissions and stuff might be a bit difficult though. Hopefully, if perms are needed, I can get the perms. If perms are not needed and we can just like cover it, that'll be great too. So yeah, and I mean, I haven't hit 1,000 subs yet. I'm not monetized yet, so hey, if you're not monetized, if you're not monetized, let's just go do anything, and pray I don't get copyright striked for that. Well, yeah, I'll try to see if I can't get like the old gang back. Try to see if the graduates can't whip something up together. That's just something I want to try out. Just something that I want to try out in my free time. All right. Yeah. Okay. So aside from that, though, like, I wonder what else I can try to work with. Let's see here. Other things that I want to do in the future. I want to try releasing a cover of Seiso Bakuretsu Boy. But again, music video, a bit of a high hurdle. It's got a very active music video. Let's say that. Let's just say that it has a very, very active music video. I'm gonna try to see what I can do, but no promises. Especially while I'm also like streaming. I really want to like be able to dedicate more time into making higher quality music videos for you guys too. I might actually just cut back on streams, maybe. All right, just maybe. Not so sure about that. Aside from that, another few things that I want to work on is I kind of want to try make cosplay music videos. Cosplay covers. Yeah. That's a better way to put it. Like covers of songs while I'm cosplaying. Because I think that's an interesting thing that could work. I mean, if it worked for all the piano YouTubers, if it worked for the piano YouTubers, why wouldn't it work for the utaites and all that, right? So you guys can look forward to that in the future. But yeah, I think that at least I've got a pretty decent idea of where I'm going forward with my content, and hopefully you guys will stick around to watch me grow, and hopefully I will grow. Well, let's just see where things take us. Let's just see where things take us. In the meantime, it's almost been an hour. Damn. God, hopefully I can still figure out what else to talk about. Otherwise, like, we're pretty much in that point on stream where I'm starting to run out of things to talk about. And oh my god, I'm still trying to figure out what else. I mean, I guess I could talk about life in Japan as an anime studio guy. Like, I'll be honest, I'm not exactly the best at my job. Like, yeah, let's just keep it at that. Yep, yeah. Yep. Let's just leave it at that. Like, I don't think I'm ready to talk about too much details about my IRL right now. But yeah. Oh, right, my next cosplay. My next cosplay that I am whipping up is actually going to be Michael Kaiser from Blue Lock. Yeah. I'm gonna like whip up Michael Kaiser from Blue Lock, and I'll probably debut it at Acosta 5月? Yeah. Acosta 5. Acosta May. Yeah, the May Acosta. So if you guys don't know, Acosta is like a monthly cosplay event that they hold here in Japan. It is actually also featured in そのビスドロは雇用する. It's that event that Marin goes to, that Marin and Gojo go to, and my god, it is actually accurate. It is super accurate to the actual event. Like, damn. That is good stuff. That is really good stuff. They actually got like the the reception counters right. They got the venue right. Like, plus season 2 is coming up. Yeah. So hyped for season 2. So hyped for Bistol season 2, man. More Marin Kitagawa, boys. More Marin Kitagawa. And more Gojo-kun. Gojo-kun! You love to see him. You love to see him. And hopefully they'll finally get together soon. I don't know when, but I hope they get together soon. Cause it's starting to get Horimiya. It's starting to go Horimiya, guys. Can't believe I'm saying it, but it is starting to go Horimiya. And what I mean by that is, I mean that the story is going in circles and nothing's happening, and eventually if you don't have any progress in the relationship between your two main leads, nothing's gonna happen. Like, people are gonna start dropping it. Come on, guys, make some progress. Come on, please. I just want to see them get together, alright? I just want to see them get together and bisque doll all over. That's all I want. That's all I want. But no, the author just has to keep playing this whole will they, won't they. They will. We just want to see them get together. Please. I just want to see them get together and like get into more cosplay stuff. All right. The cosplay is why I came. The relationship is why I stayed. Then and Marin cute. Marin super cute. Okay, let's just get a few more details here and here. Okay, dokie. Looking good so far. And then just check this piece out over here too. God, I'm not muted this whole time, right? No, I'm not muted. I wasn't muted this whole time. Good. So yeah, let's just get that piece done. Let's see if there's any other details that I missed, or that I have to refurbish. Probably a bit on the back there, because like the back does have a little bit of not so good stuff going. Okay, and then what else? What else we got here? Any other golds that I want to add? Yep, there's a few golds that I want to add over down there. And over there too. Yep, 2 golds down there and down here. And that is my golden bike boy. Let's just get into the smaller pieces now. Bit by bit, we'll get there. We're almost done with this boy. We're almost done with this side. Oh no. Oh no, I haven't highlighted Other parts. Okay, it's okay. We'll get there. Let's just keep painting. Just keep painting. You know, I don't even know why I'm actually rushing this paint job, cause like either way, I'm probably not gonna play until 10th edition comes out this summer, so that's gonna take a while. But hey, we take what we get. You know, we take what we get. Yeah. Right. Let's just highlight them. All the parts. Oh god, I haven't even started the Misericordia. Ooh, we're gonna be here a while, guys. We are gonna be here a while. Oh god, I am so sorry. Ugh. Drink break. Mm. Ah. That is good Asahi. Ooh, baby. That is some good Asahi. Oh, alright. Drink break's over. Let's keep going. So. Some people often ask me, what is it like streaming to the void? I don't know. Wait, I do know. So what is it like to scream to the void? Well, sometimes it feels like you gotta keep up the conversation, just in case somebody pops in, you know. And when that someone pops in, you kind of hope that they chat with you back. But at the same time, nobody pops in stream. Like holy shit, how the fuck is nobody popping in the stream? Jeez, wow, it really gets silent, you know. It's not that much different from here and from Twitch, although I guess Twitch's categories does make it a bit easier to discover. So maybe I might still be streaming on Twitch here, there, and everywhere. Like it depends. It depends which one does better, because I'd like to think that my music videos are doing okay-ish, I guess. But of course, I think what's gonna need to happen is that I'm gonna need to like actually consistently put out high quality content on my music videos to help the algorithm like start suggesting me more, so people can, you know, come and check me out more, you know. But yeah, I guess that's just like how it is, how it goes, how it needs to go, and hopefully we will get there eventually. Right? Right. Oh my god, I put on. Wow, I actually put on Dova Syndrome this whole time, but it's not playing. Fuck it. You guys just have to deal with me with no background music screaming into the void. It's fine. We'll up the quality next time. There's always next stream. Don't worry. As long as I don't stop. It'll be all right. It'll be all Daijobu. Hopefully not with a DIE, but with a DAI. Yeah. We'll be fine. So, anyways, onwards with the dry brushing. I gotta say, like dry brushing is definitely one of my favorite ways to just apply weathering and paint overall. It's just nice. It just has like that built-in texturing, sort of, I guess. So it's really nice to just get a dry brush and paint your model nice and right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing maybe I kind of want to think that maybe we'll still do YouTube streams, but just a bit more casually. Or maybe when there's a game collaboration going on. And Twitch is just gonna be like my maybe if but then again, it's tough. I'm kind of like streaming on YouTube to try to help boost the algorithm. No idea if it'll work or not, but it is something that I want to try. I should probably get back to TikTok soon. Maybe once they're done shadow banning me, I can like get back into TikTok. That is also another way for people to start discovering me. But, eh, 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 fine. Ooh, since nobody's watching, I'm kind of wondering if I can just like turn this into a kind of video diary series where I just like talk to the void and just voice out my own thoughts. That sounds like good therapy. That actually sounds like pretty good therapy, really. Just like voice out my own thoughts and just try to work through internal issues and stuff, I guess. Because I think it's health. It should be healthy, right? To just want to say things to somebody, anybody out there who might be listening now or in the future. I promise I'm not insane. I promise I'm not going insane. Guys, no, seriously, I'm not going insane. Guys, it's okay. It's okay. I'm completely sane. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it, guys. But seriously though, I think like what I need to do is like I need to start engaging with more people on other platforms like Twitch. No, not Twitch. On like Twitter. Get them to like, come watch the show, come interact. Although since like if I am like starting to go hybrid, I might actually start advertising live on Instagram and everything. Maybe. Just maybe. Just maybe, Might actually just like swap the channel name to just Akiha. Both Rouge and Ray. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. We'll see where things go. We'll see where things go, Just take it slow, take it easy. And do your best. And things will work out eventually. Eventually. Mayhaps. Okay, so that is a bit of gold on the exhaust. And more gold on the exhaust. So what we want to do here is we want to have that exhaust looking real nice and golden. And then what we would do after we have the exhaust real nice and golden there is we're going to apply a layer of Reichland Flesh Shade to turn that gold into a more brassy color. That's what we want. We want that light brass looking color on the exhaust, just to differentiate from the actual gold. But not to go like full brass to begin with, because if we go full brass and like it has that more orange-ish hue, then it might not mesh with all the gold that I've already applied to the model, So that's nice and all. Okay, let's just keep it up. Oisho. Okay. Very good. Alright then. Okay. Oh, nice. That's two of them all golded up. Then what do we do next? I say let's patch up some of the silvers that we haven't quite applied. Some of the highlight silver that we haven't quite applied the last time. So let's just go in and apply that silver bit by bit. Just a little bit. By a little bit. Wink. Okay. Alright. Should work there. And over here too. Whoa, I have not touched this one. It's kind of funny because like in the span of 2 weeks I've met Joey and Gart. Now all I need is just to meet Connor, and they have to add me Trash Taste. It's just a rule. It's just a rule, right? Right. Totally a legit rule. Man. Sure. Aside from that, though, like, what other things have I been up to? Oh yeah, about cosplaying. I can't believe I'm going back to this, but like about cosplaying Michael Kaiser from Blue Lock. No, it's not a character that anybody knows yet. Well, the anime watchers don't know him yet. He's coming. Maybe season 3 or maybe like season 3 he's gonna come in. Hopefully. But I was actually thinking that while I like prep for his cosplay, like the night before, because I'm gonna have to like straight up draw a tattoo on my arm was actually thinking of maybe like going out there and just drawing a tattoo, like doing a stream where I draw the tattoo on me the night before. Could be fun. Could be fun. Cause that baby takes a while. Like I know the kind of paints that I gotta use to apply a tattoo on me, like a temporary tattoo, of course, like temporary. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have like a tattoo drawing stream sometime. Yeah, boy. Yeah. The things I do for cosplay, am I right? Oh man. It... Okay, that is 2 exhausts done. So let us just apply some shading to the missile launchers. First off, the Hurricane Bolter. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh shit, that's too much. That's fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Who even uses Hurricane Bolters anyway? Everybody's all salvo launchers these days. Unless of course like the data sheet update next week will nerf salvo launchers. Will they though? They probably. I don't think so. Maybe. 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 We'll see. We'll see. Salvo launcher's good though. Salvo launcher's good. Sure. Okay. You know, like when I was building my army, I actually didn't know that the salvo launchers costed 5 points. So that does suck a bit. Like I had to like restructure my whole army to make salvo launchers playable on my army. And even now, I think like my shield captain on Donny Jetbike can't take the salvo launcher because I have points. Because I do want my custodian guard squad to have at least one paradisium shield guy just to tank everything. But no. Yeah, well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Okay, let's just get all this painted. I'm kind of excited for Warhammer 10th though. Like that's gonna be like my first entry into Warhammer. And it does look like everything's gonna be simplified because my god, I was looking through the Custodes Codex. So many stratagems, so much stuff that like you probably will never use. Like, why? Oh shit, it's sleepy. Why? I ask again. Why? It's hard enough that you have to buy super expensive models just to play, and then you're gonna make the game more difficult. Like, bruh, come on. That doesn't seem like a good idea. But yeah, thankfully here I am, painting and enjoying le process. Just enjoying the meditative quality that is painting Warhammer 40,000. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. I gotta say, man, like I really just enjoy the meditative quality of painting these models. It's really cool. It's really cool. So that is the first step done. What do we want to do next? Let us let's just paint the handle first. The exhaust. I mean, where is my Reikland flesh shade? There it is. Hey, malam bang, malam bang. Lagi ngapain bang? Lagi ngecat Warhammer bang. Nih lihat. Lihat nih. Tuh. Lagi bikin miniatur gini. Noh. Lagi ngecat miniatur. Lagi bikin army nih. Ini so far kalau mau lihat army gue so far ada begini loh. See? Lagi mau ditambahin. Oisho. Ntar cocokin dulu kameranya lagi. Oke, sip. Us. Mas gak penting. Gimana mas? Bulan puasanya mas? Giat berpuasa kah? Bukaan hari ini gimana nih? Yeah, you guys gotta love how I just swapped to Indonesian mode once I see an Indonesian comment in chat. Mas kalau udah respon, kalau udah balikin, gue langsung respon ke bahasa Indonesia kok. Tapi tenang aja. Nih, oh, aku ganti-ganti kok bahasa Inggris sama bahasa Indo. So I just said like how I'm gonna swap between Indonesian and English if he responds again. But like, if you guys want to, I can swap back to like I can swap between Indonesian, English, and Japanese. Yeah, jadi kalau mau aku juga bisa ganti bahasa Indonesia, bahasa Inggris, bahasa Jepang, langsung bertiga. You know what? I said it in both languages. I might as well say the third. 望みであればさ、必要であればさ、別にインドネシア語、英語と日本語に切り替えてもいいんだけどな。Oh man. よいしょ。But yeah, the perks of being trilingual. Can I consider myself trilingual though? I don't know. Oh, that kind of reminds me. 何やってんのメリちゃん。マジかさっき言ったばっかだけど、マジで英語、インドネシア語と日本語で配信すんの？まあそういう仕組みだからそうなるんだよ。メリちゃん、こんばんは。今日どうですか？今はさ、ちょっと、こういうこういうミニモデルをペイントする途中です。ほら。綺麗でしょ。こういうの作っとんの。いいじゃん。軍勢作ってるよ。この金色の軍勢を作ってるんだよ。So yeah, I say hi to Meri-chan, everybody. She's here in chat. So yeah, メリちゃん、せっかくさ、YouTube に戻ったからさ、いつコラボすんのほい、しよう。So yeah, I just asked Mel over here to have a collab if she's into it. Well, are you? Oh yeah. よいしょ。ちょうどいいタイミングで入ってんだよ。マジでちょうどいいタイミング今からやんのちょっと無理だよ。なんかいつか決めて、いつ日付決めて一緒にやろうか。なんかさ、メルちゃんさ、なんか急にこういう話を思い出したんだけどさ、なんか今は、日本語、英語とインドネシア語で喋ってるやん。So right now I'm speaking in Indonesian, English, and Japanese, right? なんか今から配信するか。じゃあ、いい配信して。おーい。いってらっしゃい。良い配信を。良いお配信をそうっすね。いいんじゃない？良いお配信を。いってらっしゃい。ていうかさ、12時から配信すんの？いいの？もう、無理すんなよ、メールよ。はい、いい配信を。頑張ってね。なんかさ、なんか、レイロなんか、配信終わったら、こっちの配信のを見てる皆さんを送り出す方法は終わったら、そっちに送り出すね。ほい。So I just told Mel that like, she's gonna stream right now, so you guys go check her out too. And once this stream is over, I'll probably try to find a way to raid her. If I can find out a way to it. Jadi, tadi ada si Suzuka Mel baru datang ke stream ini. Dan kalau stream ini udah selesai, aku mungkin bakalan nge-rate stream dia ya. Kalau tahu caranya. Aku nggak tahu gimana sih, but like ya, bisa dicari caranya. So we have this, and these, and then, oh wait, yeah, I guess we're done there. Bagian sana udah selesai. Uisho. So yeah, okay, back on topic. So I was actually like talking about how, like how No, no. What was I talking about? It was something about, yeah, something about speaking in three languages, and it kind of just reminded me of when I was living in Osaka, and I actually developed a weird Kansai ben. So all you Japanese watchers, なんか日本人の視聴者さんたちさ、ちょっとさ、変な関西弁で喋ってるってよく言われてるよ。So for all the people who are listening in Japanese, they probably notice that I'm speaking in a weird version of Kansai ben, which is like a dialect that they speak in Osaka. Cause I learned languages by ear, and because I lived in Osaka, I kind of accidentally just picked up their dialect. So what actually happens is like it actually rolls off the tongue easier. Like how Osaka ben, it just rolls off the tongue easier, and it's just like it reminds me of like when I speak in Indonesian, and when I speak in Indonesian, like I not really slur, but like I kind of like end the words and like more casually like shorten the words a bit more, and that's just like how it feels like speaking Kansai ben. So it definitely fit my speech pattern a lot more. But I ended up like shortening a lot of words that I probably shouldn't have. Like normal Kansai people probably wouldn't shorten, but it's just really easy. Like it's so much easier. It's like for example, なんか例えばさ、in Japanese you would say そうですそうですよね. But then in Kansaban you can just say せやなせやなそうやな. So much easier. So much easier. And that's just how it is, you know? Oh man. It's just so much easier to speak in Kansai Ben, not gonna lie. And then of course like just being in Osaka, like god, Osaka people are just so friendly. I just love that so much, man. Like dudes like legit. I stayed in Osaka for like 5 years, I think. And by my third year, one of my classmates like actually told me like, oh yeah, oh yeah, I mean that's just how Osaka people are. Uh, to like I think we were having a conversation. I forgot what conversation we were having. Like we were having a conversation about like oh god, I forgot what the conversation was. But then he told me like, oh, but aren't you an Osaka person already? Like you've already lived here for 3 years. You're definitely a Kansai person already. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm one of them now. Oh my god, the acceptance. Yes, I am an Osaka-jin, as told by by a Kyoto man. なんかさ、専門学校の時さ、なんか話の内容忘れたんだけど、なんかちょっとそういう関西人とか外国人、そういう関西人と別の日本の地域の話がしててさ、で急になんかレイジちゃん君はもはや関西人やん、もう5年ぐらいも住んでるしって言われて、嬉しい、あったけー、あったけー、俺は大阪人と京都人が言われたよ。京都人から大阪人って言われてるよ。そうだよ、ルージュちゃんは大阪のお兄さんだよ。も言われるだけで嬉しい。本当に嬉しかったよ。なんか、あったけー関西だ。あったけー関西だ。好き、関西チキン。でももう今はもう、東京に来たよ。ごめんね。ごめんね、関西。お前らは、ワーハンマー秋葉原ないから、 フォージワールドの商品がもらえねえんだよ。Sorry, Osaka. I love you so much. But you guys don't have Warhammer Akihabara. You guys don't have Acosta Ikebukuro. I can't go there all the time. Alright, I think that is... We've pretty much got... Oh shit. Okay. That's a good coat that we've got so far. So I think all we need to do now... I'm just gonna apply some gloss to the... Just gonna apply some gloss to all this. Gonna apply some gloss to all the reds to really show that metallic off, you know? Apply the gloss to the reds here. And after I apply the gloss to the reds, I'm gonna apply gloss to the reds, gloss to the reds, gloss to the reds. Gonna apply the paint to the Misericordia. And once we're done with the Misericordia, we're done with the model. I mean, there's probably a faster way to paint the model. Like, you know, I know like slap chop's a huge thing right now, but I don't know, like just not a fan of slap chop. I want to really be able to like fine tune how my model's shadows are and stuff. It just feels better, and you know, it just feels better to do. Is all. I just like it, you know. I just like it. Oof. So for all of you guys who don't know, like Warhammer has two kinds of paints. So it has like the classic paint, which is, you know, like your average paint that you use normally for hobby stuff. I forgot whether it's lacquer or acrylic base, one of them anyway. And then you have the contrast paint, like, so when you use the normal paint, it just gives you a good solid color. But when you use contrast paint, what happens is like the contrast paint will pool up and thin out where according to the model. So maybe when you apply your contrast paint, it's gonna like pool up on the edges, giving it a darker color, which makes, you know, the whole painting process easier. But you can't really fine tune the colors there. And slap chop is when you first dry brush your model white, so you have your shadows and your color pieces parts really laid out there. And then what you do after that is you would paint your contrast paint on top of it. It's like an illustration when you have like a multiply and darken layer, like when you add layer styles. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that, but for model painting. Is, I guess, the best way I can describe slap chop painting to people who aren't in the model hobby. Although, to be fair, I wouldn't say I'm an expert in this model hobby. I have just, like, literally just started this a few months ago. I've got a good thing going so far, you know. I've got my custodian guard squad, I've got my sisters all done, and now I am building my Virtus Praetors. You know what? And you know what? They are cool. They are super cool. I'm glad I picked the Custodes. I'm glad I picked the Custodes over the funky Egyptian space zombie men. Mecha space zombie men, right? I'm glad. And I'm especially glad because Kitten. Because I will get to play Kitten on my board. The oh so legendary Kitten. I should probably pick up the Kitten model from the major minis. Hashtag not sponsored. I should actually probably pick up the Major Kill Minis Kitten. That seems like a viable purchase, I would like to think. Right? Probably is. Don't worry about it. Let's go. Okay, that is the reds all done. So, next up is the La Misericordia. Let's get the Misericordia up, and let's get it going. But before that, Asahi break! sweet, fresh Asahi beer. I swear, the older I get, the more like an old man I become. Speaking of which, drinking this like massive bottle of Asahi beer, I'm kind of reminded of something. I'm reminded of the time when I was in my uni days, and like I just like we would usually have huge like class parties after each project is done, especially like the contest projects. And in one of these, like with the teachers, we went to a hot pot place that had free flow alcohol. And they served the beer in big bottles. And I got into a drinking contest. And I freaking downed 9 bottles of beer. Please do not do this at home, kids. 9 big bottles of beer is not healthy, nor is it a way to live. So I downed like 9 bottles of beer, started like hugging all my teachers. It was fun. And then we got into the after party. And in the after party, everybody was just going up to the teacher and asking them for feedback on their work. Like, my god, dudes, you have never been to a Japanese vocational school after party until you're done with until like in the middle of the party, everybody just huddles up, yeah, and then starts asking the teacher for feedback on their work. Like, Jesus Christ, guys. I admire the hustle, but we're at a party. Come on. Party, guys. We're supposed to like, for the whole party, the whole point of the party was just to, like, enjoy, have fun, and forget about work. And here we are, discussing our work. Man, these Japanese, they're just built different. Like, they're just straight up built different, guys. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. The lengths that they go to like really improve their craft is admirable, honestly. I mean, I guess that's just like how they're raised, like just like that sense of working hard. Is it even working hard? Like, I guess that's why people overwork themselves, you know. Ugh, kind of a bit rough. That culture of working hard, unfortunately, also kind of contributes to a lot of mental health issues in this country, not gonna lie. I mean, I want to think that it's getting better, but it's still got a ways to go. It's still got a ways to go, you know. I mean, we have kind of recently been, yeah, my office kind of like I got this thing in my office, which is like kind of like a government mandated mental health questionnaire. And apparently, like, if you're designated really high stress, you could like get a consultation if you want. That was actually pretty interesting. Like, it's good to see that they're taking steps, but like, again, what's a questionnaire gonna fix, you know? Like, so many steps that need to be taken like so quickly, but let's face it, man, like, probably nothing's gonna change for a while. I kind of like to hope that we could get to a better place in terms of like work life balance and like mental health here in Japan. But yeah, it's rough. It's rough, especially in Asian countries where like mental health. I like to think that like mental health in Asian countries isn't exactly a accepted topic. Not accepted, but like it's not as widespread of a topic here. It's a bit rough, really. Like, ugh. Okay. So, fun, fun history time about me, guys. So, I actually have ADHD. I was diagnosed with it pretty early, pretty young, But I was never treated for it. Because when I got diagnosed with ADHD, my mom was like, no, you're not. No, you're not. That doctor, he don't know what he's talking about. Doctor doesn't know what he's talking about. You don't have ADHD. I read it in a book. You're special. So I never actually got any of the care that I needed to deal with my ADHD. And yep. Let's not talk about how that turned out. Oh man. No, I mean it's rough. But I wouldn't say I got through it. I kind of figured out how to live with it a bit. For any of you who say that ADHD is a superpower, you guys are fucking cap. You guys are fucking cap. Like, ADHD is not a superpower, guys. Like, fuck. It is. It's something you have to, like, deal with. Like, fuck. It's difficult. It's difficult. It's especially difficult, like, trying, like, just knowing that you kind of feel like you're not normal or like you're kind of off, you know. It's a bit rough to deal with, but you know, you just learn to deal with it. You just learn to live with it, and you get there. You eventually get to a point where you find out how to live and come to terms with it, you know. But it's definitely a bit hard, especially in Asian countries where that thing isn't really that well understood, and like for a lot of people, maybe like having ADHD or like some kind of like mental disability. Disability is a bit harsh, but like for lack of a better term, disability, like you definitely like you were definitely seen as somebody off or abnormal a lot of the time, which does suck. But hey, you deal with what you deal with. You deal with the hand that you play with, the hand that you got dealt. It's a bit too early to fold after all. Still a bit too early to fold. Okay, looking good on the Misericordia. You know, balanced data sheet is coming up about next week for Warhammer, and I'm just praying that they do not change the Misericordia being free, because my god, if they put a cost on the Misericordia again, like I just modeled all of my models with the Chodes. I am not taking them off. Like, come on, man. Like, these babies are kind of hard to model. Like, come on, please. Please don't put cost on the Misericordia. Please let me still be able to play my army as it is. Come on, Trajan's not that bad. Please. Buff Blade Champion, though. Please buff Blade Champion. He's just a really cool unit that I really want to see play. Please, 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 pretty please, Games Workshop. Buff the Blade Champion. He's just so cool. Oh shit, I forgot to apply shading on my Misericordia. Misericordia? Misericordia. So, that would be the non-oil, except it's not non-oil. It is a contrast paint, Basilicanum Grey. So why did I use Basilicanum Grey instead of non-oil? You got any idea how hard it is to find any non-oil here? So I couldn't find non-oil, and the manager of the Warhammer Akihabara store, he just went and told me like, oh yeah, no, don't you, oh, we don't have non-oil. Okay, it's fine, we're not gonna use non-oil. We're gonna use Basilicanum Grey contrast paint. Works better too. I'm kind of a bit 50-50 on it, because like on one hand, non-oil does seep into recesses better, but Basilicanum Grey does apply that shading color a lot better, which I really like. Like, I really like that I can really fine-tune my color gradations with Basilicanum Grey. So yeah, if you guys are ever into Warhammer and you want to not use non-oil, or like if you ran out of non-oil, Basilicanum Grey also works. Thanks for the tip. Thanks for the tip, Tencho. Okay, so Let's just get that nice and shaded. Step 1 shaded. Almost there. Oh! Okay, I almost dropped that. Wow, it's already 12 o'clock. I've been streaming for a while now. Can you believe that I've been like talking this whole time? Whew. Most of the time screaming to the void too. That's how you know we love it. Okay, so that is all this stuff. And then let's just give a Reichland Flesh Shade coat to the golds. Oh shit. Apply a Reichland Flesh Shade to the golds. Okay, let's go. Just a little bit of this brown shade color onto the golds. Yep. You know, I actually think that like in my styles in particular, Basilicon Gray definitely works better because I do enjoy like very, very dark shadings. Like most people, they like they prime their Custodes with gold to really bring out that golden vibe of the Custodes. But I don't know, if you really want to go for that grimdark, I would suggest you go with a black primer, because when you use black primer and you dry brush gold all over your black primer, some of that black just still stays, and that kind of becomes a good shadow or like a good metallic weathering effect on it, and I really love that. I just really love how it looks. So that's just what I went with, and it also makes your highlights pop more. Because if your base is darker, your highlights will naturally pop and show more, and that's what we like to see. That's what we want to see. So let's just apply the highlights again. Hopefully we get it right this time. Wait, sure. Applying the highlights, and then after we've applied the highlights, after we apply the highlights here, okay, sweet, and then the sword highlights, on the sword handles, that would be the silver, there we go. Stormhost silver layer. Right, let's just apply some of that carefully on the edges there. Make sure that it's just enough, but not too much. Not too much. Okay. Layering of Stormhost silver. And then what we want next after all of this. Hang on, are we done it? No. Okay. Get them Stormhost silvers in. Okay. Now once you're done with that, what we want to do next is we want to paint the gemstones. Now this is where it gets really tricky, but hopefully I can pull it off. I'll be honest, I'm not really that good with gems, but you do with what you can do, you know? So let's drop these, put that there. Oh, oopsie. Squig orange. Then we will have blue and whites. I just fucked that up. Why did I say blue when I pull out the whites, and why did I say white when I pull out the blues? Doesn't matter. Can do it anyway. Yeah. So we're gonna start with some white scars. I know, again, this is not how you're supposed to do it, probably. This is not how the pros do it, but this is just the method that works for me, because I can't actually like really paint gems that well. So we just do with what we got. So what we want to do is we want to start with a bit of white on the gemstone as a base. Wonder if it's okay for me to actually whistle a tune. YouTube, さすがに YouTube はそこまで厳しくないよね. Like YouTube's definitely not that strict, right? Right? You're not gonna let me whistle Jeopardy Puck? Really? Okay, so let's just put that in and through, and in and through, and in and through. Okay, we got that going. finally have the white base done. In the meantime, let us also white base this baby. Sure. And then other side. Cool. Okay, done with that. And then we go with the blue next. Cool. Go with the blue. And we apply this. Now normally people would actually go with like the dark to light when doing their gems, but I don't have that kind of brush control, so we're gonna go light to dark. We're gonna leave some of the white that we painted on. Yes. Okay. And then again with the dark blue. Wait, hang on a sec. I missed these two over here. Bishop. Okay, and the other side too. Bishop. Okay. Looking good so far. Then we're gonna want the dark blue here. I want some of that dark blue action going. Bishop. If you guys didn't notice, by the way, my paint palette, just a magic card. Just like my paint palette here, just straight up a magic card. Hey, you work with what you got, you know. You work with what you got. Speaking of magic, March of the Machines. March of the Machines coming up soon, guys. Ooh baby, ooh baby, ooh baby, ooh baby. So March of the Machines from Magic the Gathering. Like, okay, all these plane chases coming back. We got a new battle mechanic. Like, did you guys even like see all the team up cards? Like, they look so cool. Ugh, definitely looking forward to those. I think I'm pretty safe though. It doesn't seem like there's that much new card support that I want in my decks, and it doesn't seem like there's any like really hard staples. So I'm pretty fine with just like maybe picking up the singles that I might need. I might do a box opening though. I might do a box opening here on this channel, but we'll see. We'll see if it's within my budget, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really much of a. I was actually gonna say that I'm not really much of a fan of like what of like not a fan, not so much a fan, like not really a big fan of like what is in the box at this time, because like I saw the previews, not really that much, that I'm interested in. But my god, the Praetors, they turn into legendary sagas. Pretty interesting, not gonna lie. Pretty interesting. I'm kind of thinking of it. Like, if you guys want to see me open up a pre-release box of March of the Machines, just let me know. Shouldn't be that expensive. It should be fine. Ugh, like I remembered like when I was like opening the box for not March of the Machines. What was the one before? The new Phyrexian Invasion, All Will Be One. Yeah, when I was opening the box of All Will Be One, like, I can't believe it, man. Like, literally the last pack I opened was Elishnor. Just Elishnor herself pops up in the last pack that I opened. Like, fucking hell, insane. Had me feeling completed. Had me feeling completed indeed. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed doing that opening stream for the not March of the Machines, for shit, what was the name again? All Will Be One. Yeah, All Will Be One. Didn't really hit much that I wanted, but you know, we hit Elishnorn, the Mother of Machines. She sold for a pretty decent amount. Loved it. And I actually picked up the All Will Be One enchantment for my Magus Lucia Kane. And now my Magus Lucia Kane deck will nuke you just by casting, I don't know, anything random. Okay, so We got that. Got that. Come on. Let's just get a little dot. Teensy weensy dot. Teensy weensy dot? No, no teensy weensy dot on. Yike. But hey, holy shit, you guys. Like, what's with everybody tuning in at like 12 midnight, guys? Shouldn't you be asleep? Come on. Well, maybe it's just like about 10 back in Indonesia, huh? If it's 10 back in Indonesia, I can kind of understand. So you guys are just like checking out Le Moi before you go to sleep? Ooh. Thanks, guys. Hope you guys have a sweet dream of Le Moi as you sleep tonight. So that you guys don't forget about me. Okay. And then, okay, we got that done. Sweet. Let's just wait, done? Wait, I'm actually done? Yeah, I'm actually done. Let's just add a few more highlights to the gemstones on the bikes. Probably there and there. Boop. Boop. Yep. Not quite there yet. Yeah, shit. Gotta like fix that again. Or not, we could just like pull this. And then we do this. Oh no, that was not it. That was not it. That was definitely not it. My tip is dull. Okay, let's just fix that up pretty quickly. That's just you. And let's just yeet it in. Okay, got that nice and put in. Then we just put in that little dot of highlight for the shine of the gem. And then that little shine on the gem. Come on. Okay, got it good. And then we just apply the art coat to give it that gloss, and we should be done for the day after we glue everything in. Let's just pop these babies in first. Okay, so best part about this replaceable part is you don't need any magnets. You don't need to like glue it in. You can just push that in, pop it in. Ah, shit. Oh, piss. When the oh no, I have to like repaint the gold on the wings. That's fine. It's fine. We'll get to there. Right, like accidentally stain anything else? No. No. All right. Sure. That's fine. It's fine. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay, let's just pop that in. Oops. And we pop the other side in. And hang on. A shot. No, come on. Pump it. Push it in. Push her in. No? Wow. Did I even get the right one on? Yeah, that's the right one. Where? Okay. Lock her in. Come on. Why aren't you locking in? Why aren't you locking in? Where? Did I get the right one in? Yeah, it should be the right one. Why isn't it locking in? Come on. Come on now. Just push that in. Okay, good. And then in you go. Please. Come on. Oh, that's not it. That's not it at all. Why are you like this? It's because I didn't cut it clean enough? No, that's not right. Why are you like this? Nope, that's fine. I don't think I cut it wrong. Did I? Nah, I didn't cut it wrong. Shouldn't even be like that. Oh shit, low battery. Come on, let's just pop you in, you little piece of salvo launcher. Come on. I want you to get in there, like really nice and in there. No? This is about as far as you go? Really? Come on. Just a bit more, just a bit more. Let's put it on in through the table here. Okay. Did we get it? I think we got it. I think we got it, yeah. Yep, alright. So we got one with salvo launchers already. Now all we need to do is just fix my little mistakes here, there, and everywhere. Okay. Let's just fix the misses. Right over here, let's fix this silver spill. Okay. And after the silver spill there, all we need to do is just dry brush it one more time with some gold. No, God, no, wait a minute. That silver is still sticking out. We gotta give it a big golden treatment. Okay. Repaint over it, and then give it a silver again. Okay, all good. Paint over that. Tuck her in with some extra silver. Oh, gee. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. That'll do. That'll do. And then we give that silver highlight one more time. Oh no. Dry brush it for real this time. Dry brushing it for real this time. Come on. Okay. Dry brushing. Dry brushing. Oh shiz. Ah, Shiraz. Leave it up to me to suddenly fuck up a paint and not know why. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's just paint over it first. All good? Yeah, all good. Okay. Paint over the gold. Oh, is it really everything already? Oh yeah, I've missed a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Paint that there. Give it the Reikland flesh shade again. Give it a dose of that good old Reikland flesh shade. Come on then. Come on then. Enjoy your little bath of Reikland flesh shade. And then we also have to give a big dose of Reikland flesh shade to the connector parts here to really differentiate them. Also to make them look kind of like brassy. So that means these and this. Come on. Come on. There we go. Nice. Maybe a bit too much. Pick it up. Pick it up. Nice. Pick it up off the ground. And then we also do that. Do this. Do this. And do these smaller bits there. Okay. All good. All good. Now, lastly, what I'm gonna want to do is, while we wait for that Reikland flesh shade on the wings to dry, is we're gonna do a bit of, not really freehand, it's a bit too simple to be called a freehand, but we're just gonna add a bit of detail onto this bit here, this bit right here, this Scuzzy boys. Let's just reference my old one here, the other one that I made here, and then time to do some precision painting. Let's go. You know, to think that I thought that I could probably finish the other 2 Virtus Praetors tonight. That was so wrong. You know, I kind of just got the Combat Patrol. I want to get into it, but no. Virtus Praetors just have to be bikes. On bikes, on bikes, on bikes. You know, funny thing is, actually, I actually almost thought of, like, reducing the amount of Virtus Praetors. But nope, now I need to buy quite a few of them. Like, I freaking hate that, like, if you want the shield Captain on dollar, you just... Hey, Mikan Orange! Welcome to the stream! How you doing? Hi. Yeah, I'm actually streaming on YouTube for once. Yo, if me streaming on YouTube gets this much like traction each time, like, yo, I'm switching to YouTube permanently. You guys are gonna see a lot more of me here. Yeah. Like, we're just talking about like shit. What was I talking about before I suddenly reminded? That doesn't matter. But yeah, like, how you doing, man? Like, I'm just here, chilling in Japan. Yeah, how's it going? Not gonna lie, like stream was just about to be over. Like, once I finished painting the details and like I put the bike together. But holy shit. Oh yeah, I was talking about like how one box of these bikes comes with 3, but a squad of these bikes is 3. So you think like, okay, you just want 3 of these in a box because like a squad of these bikes are like a packet of 3, right? So you're buying one box for one squad. No, you can build one of them as a captain commander, and when you build it as a captain commander, you have to change that, like, they're in a different unit. So basically what happens is you have to buy another box just because you use one of them as a different unit. So you have to buy a full other box just because now you can't play a unit of only 2. You have to play a minimum of 3, so that sucks. Hey! You're great. Okay, man, I've got to wrap my studio. But you gotta admit, most people, they see 3D CG in anime and they just instantly curl and they just instantly go like, no, I don't want to watch this. It's 3D. Ugh. Guys. I know the examples that I gave are Pixar and Arcane, and you guys are okay with that, but let's take a bit of a deep dive into it. So, what I actually meant to say was like I actually thought about like what I actually want to say after appearing, which, like, yeah, like, gives off the energy of like what I should have said in the argument, but yeah. So I actually thought about what I said, and what I actually kind of meant was that a lot of people really just immediately write off anime just because it's 3D. But let's face it, like, we have good anime even when it's 3D. Like, especially when 3D is good, you don't even notice it. So, guys, 3D in anime is okay. It's okay. Like, for example, in Kimetsu no Yaiba, when you have those high-paced action scenes, they're not drawing those backgrounds. Those backgrounds are rendered. Like, you think that camera moves like that on a static background? No, guys, come on. That's 3D CG rendered backgrounds, and you guys didn't even notice because it's so good. Like, come on, guys. Or if you really want a good sample of good 3D anime, anything out of Studio Orange or Studio Sanzigen is good. Pretty damn good, you know? So yeah, anime, 3D CG in anime, not that bad. You guys watch Arcane, you guys watch Pixar movies, they're 3D. They're okay. You guys don't have to curl just at the sight of 3D CG in anime. Right? Right. So yeah. Glad you liked my take, glad you agreed. But unfortunately, but then again, if you agreed, then it's not really a hot take, is it? I don't. Now that I think about it, is it even considered a hot take anymore? Because, like, let's face it, like, with the recent surge of like big good CGI titles in anime, like Trigun Stampede this season is really cool. We had Hoseki no Kuni. We also had the Beastars. Beastars was also cool. Then we also had like that really cool music video that Guilty Gear came out with from Studio Sanzigen that they played on Evil, like, bruh, that was so good, man. I think we're at a point where we can safely accept 3D CG in anime. Like, come on, guys, come on. As long as it's done well. As long as it's done well. As long as it's done well. Okay, nice. I've got my details on the jet bikes done. Oh, wait, no, maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe add a bit of dry brush there. Add a bit of dry brushing. Just to show some extra detail here, there, and everywhere. Not too much, because you don't want the black to look silver, yeah? Yeah, like, holy shit. You guys are all here, like, holy oh yeah, nah, I was actually gonna take my time to, like, go back to YouTube from Twitch, but, like, holy shit, if everybody's on YouTube here, like, I think I know where I'm streaming from now on. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, so we've got the details done. And now all we need to do is just apply the art coat onto the gems. And after I've applied my art coat onto the gems, all I'm going to do is just apply art coat onto the gems here. And give the gems that little bit of gleam from the art coat. And then we will just put it all together. Yep. So let's go. It's just 1 and 2. Art coated gems. They now shine. Okay, cool. Yep, and then let's just wash it off. The brushes, make sure that everything's clean. All good. All good. Sweet. Alright, so let's just drop that. And then we glue. Sweet hobby glue. You know, I just realized, like, after the fact that, yeah, the cell glue's okay, but I probably could have gotten away with using the... Oh shit, I actually forgot to dry brush the wings again. Oh, where did I put my silvers? Where did I put my Stormhold silver? What? That's the lead belt. That's the lead belt. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Oh, sure. Okay. Cool. Alright, we're almost done, guys. We're almost done. I can finally taste the sweet release of sleep. Yeah, how you guys been doing all day? I want to hear from you. Oh, come on, really? Like, the silver spilled again. I am not getting these wings done anytime soon. Okay, one more time. So it's gold. Dry brush the gold. Dry brush the gold. We want that big stain gone. Please. Good. Okay. The big stain is gone now. I'd like to think it is. And then we just apply silver onto it, and we should be done before we assemble the bike. Okay. Come on then. Come on. Right, are we good? We should be good. Yep. Let's just apply this baby. Okay, nice. Nicely done. We good? Okay. Nice. We are done with the main body, and now all we gotta do is just assemble, and we're done for the night. Oh god, that was a long one. Right, let's just add my parts there, and then we will apply the Misericordia. La Misericordia over here, I guess. Make it like really latch onto there. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, that'll work. Yes. Yep. Is that like that? I think so. How did I apply it here? Okay, so it is that side there and the back side. Okay. So it is the back side here. Oh, glues out, glues out. Okay. Back side here and this, yeah, this side here. Apply some glue, and then we just pop her in, and boop, boop. Good. Not good. Not good. Shit. Oh no, I applied too much glue. The colors faded. Okay, 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 okay. This it? Is this it? Is this it? I think this is it. Okay. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh god, no. No. Glue hands, glue hands. I have to repaint the Misericordia now. No, 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 no. Okay, it's okay. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just let it dry, and then we can fix it. Just let it dry, and then we can fix this baby. Come on. Come on. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Right. Just let it dry first. Then we'll fix it with the... We actually don't need to fix this one that much. We'll just add a little bit of gold, because it will be covered by the exhaust. So let's just add this here. Nice. And then all we need to do now is just glue it in. Glue the exhaust in. So that would be this one, yeah? Yeah. Okay. It's here and here. Okie dokie. And we stick that in. Oh, sure. Very good. Stick that in one. And we stick that in two. Other side. Okie yokes. And that is our... Oh shit. Oh no. Come on. Stick it in. Stick it in. There we go. There we go. And that is our Virtus Praetor bike. There we go. We got it. Oh shit. Okay, now we got it. Now we got it. Now we got it. Alright, we got it. Check it out. All painted today. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Oh, so what I'm actually thinking of going with this is I was actually gonna build I'm gonna build one of them with a flag with with the banner of Apotheosis, the Sigmar flag from the AOS from the Age of Sigmar models. I'm gonna make my shield captain on a Dawn Eagle jetbike hold that, and just for fun, I'm gonna build another one, and I'm gonna have it do the Akira pose. So yeah, that has been me for like about 1-2 hours, like just painting. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Akiha Rouge. Thank you guys for watching so much, and yeah, first YouTube stream seems to go really well. So I think you guys are gonna be seeing me a lot more here. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.